volunteer for Get Your Rear in Gear because my brother-in-law, at a very young age, died of colon cancer, and his daughter has organized this. And so the whole family's here, just so happy to do this for Katie and in memory of Scott, because we loved him.
I volunteer because I got polio. And years ago, like back in the early years, they had people raise money to come up with the vaccine. So I'm volunteering because I'm hoping that maybe one day they'll find a cure for other ailments, and I can say I'm a part of it.
We started the event for our dad, in memory of our dad who passed away from colon cancer, and we're doing it just to get to get awareness out there about the disease, and to let people know that if they catch it early, that it's a very preventable disease. So
yeah, so this is
very
really special to us, and we're so happy to be doing this every year. You know, you can visit our website at getyourrearingear.com, and our Facebook page is Boston Get Your Rear in Gear. But we also spend a lot of hours posting up signs at Starbucks and walking the streets of Boston and putting stuff on
Facebook too. Facebook was huge.
Yeah. And luckily, you know, you get one person in a group and they tell all their friends, and so we've really been lucky that people are so supportive of the cause.
I'm glad that all these people came out. This is a great surgical team. In fact, I was a patient. These were all the doctors and nurses. So, yay!
I'm Deborah Nagel, and this is our whole group from Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, Division of Colorectal Surgery. This is my partner, Dr. Poylan.
Hi.
And we are all here because we fight colon cancer every day. We do surgery and help patients recover from surgery to save their lives and help them move on and do things like this very exciting and fun run.
I'm Sarah. I'm one of the nurses on the colorectal floor, and we're here today to help support all the patients who we take care of on the day in and day out. It's a hard journey they go through, and we see them at the start of it, and Dr. Nagel and Dr. Poylan help get them started on their recovery, and it's a really good floor to work on, and yay!
In support of our son TJ, who has spent the last, 15 months battling stage 4 colon cancer, diagnosed at the age of 28 with a mass in his colon and 9 tumors in his liver. So he's gone through successful liver resection, colon, gallbladder, many months of chemotherapy, radiation, with a wonderful medical group at Mass General Hospital. Just phenomenal.
We're happy to say as of September 28th, cancer-free, baby.
We're here walking for all the others and the other families who have not been as fortunate as we have. So we're here to support all of them, and so far we've raised almost $18,000.
Yeah.
So.
I'm here today to walk in memory of my brother Eric Burkholder. We were here last year. This is our second year walking. He passed away in 2011 from colon cancer. He was 30 years old when he passed away. I'm here with a bunch of our family and friends to walk in his memory.
We're here to support the colon cancer research and fundraising. I am a survivor of colon and liver cancer. This is my family. Diagnosed in March of 2009, and I had several operations to eradicate the tumors, and then I went through several 2 years of chemotherapy, and everything worked out fine.
Here today walking in honor of my father, David Dio, who passed away in June to colon and rectal cancer, stage 4. We're all wearing Team David with his picture on it, and we're all wearing our sock monkeys today because his favorite stuffed animal was the sock monkey. So we came today with our sock monkeys proudly, and we're doing it for him. So he's here with us, even though, you know, he's not here in person, he's here in spirit.
Last chance, we got 9:28. Come on and line up, kids.
Oh, such a great song! I sing for you!
29.
Have what they call FAP, which is familial polyposis, and it is a form of colon cancer. My 32-year-old niece with 6 children just finished her chemo at Mass General after having a colon removed. Out of 4 in the family, 3 of them have the gene. Out of her 6 children so far, 4 have been tested. They have it, 3 of them. The oldest being 11. When you have FAP, it's 100% colon cancer if your colon's not removed and other measures taken. So I'm here for Melissa B., who's on the back of our shirt, and I'm a subject of FAP also, and my siblings, and so we're here through the Mass General and where our treatments are and everything in order to fight colon cancer and make people aware of you don't have to be 50 years old to get a colonoscopy. I started over 15 to 20 years ago because of history.
My name's Laura, and we are running because my dad and one of my friends' dads who's here both passed away from colon cancer. And so our shirts, my friend's dad was a tailor and he was from Italy, and so the front of the shirt is in Italian for him, and we have bracelets that say it, fight it, cure it. So it says colon cancer and say it, fight it, cure it. And then on the back, it says, don't worry about nothing. And my dad was a school teacher and would have probably killed his kids for talking that way. But he spoke that way in the last week that he was here, and he continued to tell us, don't worry about nothing. And my parents' life verse from the Bible was Romans 8:28, and it said, all things work together for good to those who are called according to God's purpose. And so we believe very
surely that that even though this has been a tough couple years, that this too will work together for the good of God's plan. And so that's why we're here today, and we're excited to be here and to support and encourage those who are still fighting.
Karen O'Neill.
Let's go!
Christy.
We're here to support our brother Mike and Christine's husband Mike and their uncle, cousin, and brother-in-law who passed away last year on October 17th from colon cancer at the age of 45.
Take a minute to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for supporting our Boston Get Your Rearing Gear run. It's kind of a big deal. I was here last year, and I kept telling Brian and Caitlin, you know, it's hard to say how many people you're going to have a first year, but, you know, think 500-ish, maybe, kind of, sort of. And we ended up with over 1,000, and very close again today, and it's because of all of you and all of the teams who form in honor and in memory of those we've lost to colon cancer, and our caregivers. I can't say enough about our caregivers, the undermentioned people who spend a lot of time doing a lot of really good things. But I want to say thank you so, so much for coming, and I hope I get to see you again next year.
I don't know how many of you remember me from last year. I think I got up here and just started full-on sobbing. I don't know if I even got any words out, but it's just, having you all here today is just an amazing feeling, and I feel like we're accomplishing so much, and that, you know, as this builds year after year, you know, it's really something very special to me, and we're just so proud and happy that you could be a part of it. We're going to go ahead and do the awards, and then after something special to this race is we do the William Gamby Memorial Mile. So if you are here representing someone who's fighting colon cancer, someone who's a survivor, or someone who may have passed, we'd love for you to take the time to just walk one last time down with us. I don't think we actually make it to a mile, but it's just a great way to reaffirm why you're here and, you know, really commit that mission to heart. So let's get on with the awards, and then I hope you all join us for the walk right after.
So last year we raised a total of about $140,000. $93,750 was donated to the Mass League of Community Health Centers. If you don't know what the Mass League of Community Health Centers is, does someone from the Mass League of Community Health Centers want to come talk a little bit about it?
Health Centers is a statewide membership association for community health centers, which are federally funded community health centers all across the state of Massachusetts. And we're very appreciative to have the money from this run for the colon cancer education program. We're able to give the money to patients of community health centers that have a barrier to getting either colon cancer screenings or treatment if they have colon cancer. So we're very appreciative. Thank you very much.
Doctors, nurse practitioners, surgeons, they all helped to save a handful of lives here today. So we want to say thank you to them. They raised a total of $3,750.
you.